uh, talking about what I was discussing last night on my live, 6'5" gang intervention, and commend them on the work that they do in the community, and that they're putting all the efforts in trying to make the community better. It's time that we get aboard, man, and try to make things work in a positive way in our community. And it's a trip on how people have something negative to say without even having nothing positive, try to put to have positive input in what they're trying to say. I commend Ceasefire Gang Intervention, Taco Tim, them, man, Twin them, for the work they're trying to do and what they're trying to bring to the community. And we need to start understanding that in order for anything to work positively in our community, we got to stop being afraid and be willing to put forth the effort in taking back our community. Because it's strange on how on social media, everything negative with our community we subscribe to, but we don't want to subscribe to nothing positive in our community. So I open up the floor with questions and hope that anybody can have a comment, as long as it's positive, man. I'm tired of some dude tapped into my show, and I got him out. I hit him from my channel because he say I shouldn't trip on trolls. Sometimes, man, I ain't got time for a troll. I'm tired of trolls tapping in with some negative bullshit. And it's as simple as that. And I don't understand why people can't relate to that. So the floor is open this Thursday morning for questions and answers. If you got a question, man, I might have the answer. If I don't have the answer, we're going to figure it out together. So y'all come on up in here, man. We've been in here a minute, 2 minutes. Come in, hit that like and subscribe. Don't run from it, run to it. That's our problem. We so busy running away from the problem instead of running to the problem. Because if we created the problem, we definitely got to listen to the problem that we created. So it's time for us to speak on it, man. It's time for us to speak on it. Stop dwelling into the BS and dwell into the positivity because there's a lot of positive stuff in our community. We just don't want to create the positive stuff in our community. We don't want to tap into that positivity. We'd rather persist on tapping into the negative stuff. No, we got to do better. It's funny, Bam, how the older brothers from gangs influence the bullshit but shy away from the positivity. In a real way, Julius, you said that, you said it right. And then we don't just, not all of us, man. There's a lot of older brothers, OGs, older brothers from gangs that want to tap into the positivity, yet we are allowing certain things to hinder us from tapping into the positivity. And we got to get rid of the stomach. And that's the problem, dude. That's the problem. You got dudes that ain't never banged but got something to say. You got dudes that ain't never banged that try to discredit what a older gang member contribute to, trying to do that's bring the positivity to the table. And we get these hindrances, and we got to delete the hindrance. Stop allowing somebody else's opinion to be a stumbling block towards you creating something positive in your community. That's what we got to stop, man. That's what we got to stop. I don't care what nobody said. That's what we got to stop, and that's what we got to do. You understand what I'm saying? But the floor is open. Throw a question at me this morning. My brother then tapped in, Julius. So come on, man, y'all, let's make it do what it do, man. Stop running from it and run to it. If you want your community back, you got to be willing to be held accountable and stand up and say enough is enough. Watch this, man. Someone said last night at the little meeting that it was a 12-year-old boy got killed across the street the night before the meeting. That's a sad thing, man. I got invited. My partner Chaco invited me to come back next Wednesday. I'm going to be going every Wednesday again. I used to do this, now I'm going to start back doing it, to talk to the kids. I always say that's my goal and that's my intent, is to be a mentor in the community towards kids, to prevent kids from wanting to join gangs, prevent kids from going down the path that I went through. What better person than a gang member can tell a person the reason for not wanting to join a gang? Do you think the older Hoovers can stop the bullshit that's going on between the LA Hoovers and the Texas Hoovers? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I wish somebody would reach out to Bub. And Bub is a Hoover that want peace. Bub is a Hoover that's not caught up into the past. He ain't finna say this ain't Hoover business. You can't speak on Hoover business. I love to sit at the table with Gumby. I love to sit at the table with Kunta. I think they need somebody to help them narrative, to create a positive narrative, to create a negative narrative. The podcast that they was on, the dude should have did it better than what he did it. He probably didn't know how to do it better, right? We got to start understanding that we all looked alike, and where we from don't mean nothing. That's who you saw. Hey, Bub is my brother, man. I admire Bub. I admire Bub. I admire TS now, Holo Ray now. Every brother that they interview, Hoover Line, and Hoover Line is in the pen. Those is Hoovers I know for a fact can tame a negative situation to bring the positivity to the situation. But for some reason, certain podcasters ain't reaching out to them. They want to reach out to the people that's going to be negative. You understand what I'm saying, Julius? And Bub is on some positive stuff. I commend Bub. I taps into the group. That's the channel that I watch. Me and him supposed to hook up. I hope we can hurry up and hook up. We lost numbers, but I'm finna make it happen. I got to talk about a lot of things. Him and Tim. What's going on, Big Chubb? And they say, hey, Bam, just let's get to the right people and we're going to make it happen. I got a place where we can talk at. I don't want to just talk to the gang members, man. I want to bring the non-affiliates to the table. I want to bring the kids to the table because everybody got a voice in our community because it ain't just the gang members that's creating the chaos in the community, right? However, we're just focused on Hoovers. We focus on what we see the negative shit on social media, right? And the algorithm on that, I just feel like brothers were going to lose their lives behind themselves. It ain't about it. Is. They gonna lose. Watch this, man. Whenever you getting brothers on social media, Julius, and all they want to do is talk the negativity and talk about who can say this and who can't say this. Everybody ain't a politic flocko. Man, everybody ain't a flock on here that's instigating, manipulating, and agitating. Because when you speaking down on people, that's what you're doing. When you wonder what's going on with this dude and you ain't trying to have a solution towards these problems, you instigating, you manipulating more problems. And this is what people ain't getting. So I know for a fact that Bub is not one that's going to manipulate. TS is not one. Holo Ray. These brothers is not going to manipulate a problem. They're going to try to tame the problem and come with a positive solution towards the problem at hand. Because we're tired of losing lives. We're tired of going to funerals. And this is what brothers ain't getting. So come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me this morning. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. I get offended, though, Julius, when I look at these podcasts. It's like the podcast that Gumby and Kuche was on. That dude, that was his platform. So he should have laid out the rules of what to say and what not to say. It's certain questions that shouldn't be asked on a public platform. There's certain questions should be presented before the platform be able to present itself or start going live on it. Instead, they go random. Then dudes get caught up in their egos like they've been pressed or they've been checked. Can't no grown man be checked, man. You can't check a grown man. You can ask a grown man to correct yourself, but you can't check no grown man. It's simple as that. See, in my eyes, homie, the kids is what matter. In my eyes, if gang banging die, we live, right? We got to learn how to bring some type of positive energy instead of some negative energy to the table. That's Bam's opinion. You understand what I'm saying? Some people might not like my opinion, and I'm cool with that. But don't tell me how to run my platform. Don't tell me to look in the mirror. I've been looked in the mirror. Why you think I advocate peace? Because I looked in the mirror. Because I know I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of what I created. I played a role in this bullshit that's going on. So I believe I got a solution towards the problem. You understand what I'm saying? It's simple as that. So come on, man. Y'all throw something at me this morning. Throw some questions at me this morning. Because I got to make a phone call. I got to call someone that I met at the place. T.S. Holo Ray and PT are needed for the situation that's going on within the hoop. In a real way. In a real way. You call that absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct on that. You're absolutely correct. Come on with it, man. Let's make it do what it do this morning. But I met a young sister at the thing last night. I supposed to call her at 9:15, and I'm gonna call her on time, earlier on time. Throw some questions. We got 10 people in 4 likes. Throw some questions at me in this morning. Don't just be in here sitting in here. Throw a question. Use your fingers, man. Comment. Throw a comment. Throw something else. Let's have a live that's meaningful. Let's not get, because I'm not going to talk about people. That's what I don't do on my live. I try to put things in the OG's perspective. But I'm not here to belittle. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to enlighten. I want peace in my community. I want to take back our community, man. As simple as that. As simple as that. I want to take back our community. That little brother that lost his life in Main Street, we're going to extend our condolences to his family again. We're going to extend our condolences to Lil James' family. We're going to extend our condolences to all those that lost their family members, man, to gang violence. Bam, I'm way here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and that bullshit is going on out here with the gangs. That's what I'm trying to tell people. It got to start someplace with a positive solution towards bringing peace in our communities. And it started here. It starts now. We got to stop. Watch this, man. If you're a Crip or you're a Blood and you're in a different state and you know where it originated from, you got the structure. It ain't no structure no more, man. And we got to make these dudes understand that a structure is needed in order to have peace. Structure. These dudes don't have integrity. These newfound gang members don't have no form of morals, integrity, don't honor or dignity about themselves. They lost. All they think about is violence. And violence don't solve problems, man. Violence do not solve problems. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Y'all throw some questions at me. But I'm glad you be reaching out, man. I wish if you could tap into any brother out there that got mentorship programs that can do some Zoom meetings where we can talk to each other. I'm more than willing to be a participant of that. So come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. Next Wednesday, I will be talking to some kids at Ceasefire. And I speak the language, because I speak the language of the village, man. I toned down my cousin and all that to talk to the kids, but I speak the language of the village, man. I know our community is in desperate need of peace. We're in desperate need of peace. This genocide amongst ourselves it's outrageous, man. It's time for it to stop. We got to get out them Willie Lynch syndrome modes, man. Simple as that, man. Let's make it do what it do. I commend my homie Willie Herb, Big Boo, Will, for all the insane them for what they trying to do, my homie Artie and them, and I'm going to tap in with them. Because I want to create a peace dialogue, but not just with gang members. Because everybody in our community must be involved in the peace movement. It's simply not just the gang member. Everybody in the community must be a part of the peace movement, man. We got to be. Come on, y'all throw some questions at me. Don't run in and run out. Don't run from it, run to it. That's the problem, too. We don't want our voice to be heard, but we'll get on social media and say a comment without putting in no effort and trying to have a real solution. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. Come on, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Because if I was on here talking crazy, acting like the other cats, I had 30 motherfucking people up in here. No, man. Let's really talk about this, man. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Come on with it, man. Got 14 people, just 4 thumbs up. Come on, man. So that means 10 people must be people that don't care. Now we got 5. Come on, throw a question at me this morning, man. Throw a question. If you throw the question, I might have the answer. If I ain't got the answer, we gonna figure it out together. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Come on with it, man, because I do got to make this call. So come on with it, man. We've been in here almost 15 minutes now. Throw a question at me, man. How's your Thursday going so far? How's your Thursday going? Let's make it do what it do, man. I think it would be a good idea if real gang members started their own YouTube channel to grieve their difference and try to establish a positive relationship. Mr. Jackson, you're absolutely correct. But at the same time, if you get gang members that create channels such as myself, I'm a non-active gang member, but I can't get away from ever being a Crip. I'm not going to denounce my hood. I'm just trying to make it better in my community. You got to share the content with your friends. We got to stop having the gang members go to other channels like No Jumper and advocate manipulating problems in the community when they think they're not. When they're all in actuality, they know they are. We got to stop allowing people to tap into the gang members in prison YouTube channels. Them channels create problems in the streets, man. And them dudes ain't on the streets. Them channels is what putting our kids in harm's way. I shared this last night. I said, man, don't get mad at the child that's watching YouTube. Get mad at the parent that's watching YouTube and watching negative stuff on YouTube and their child is following what they put. Don't get mad at rap music. Get mad at the parent that's playing rap music around their kids. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. What's up, Fletch? How you living, baby boy? But you threw some realness with that one. Please, like realization and other dabbing things for content. I'm a gang member that's getting a master's degree and starting law school. That's what I'm talking about. I commend you on that, Mr. Jackson. Watch this. Charleston White said that gang members don't do that. And I've been saying that's what we do. So I commend you, Mr. Jackson. I commend you. Wish you was out here where we can really have a phone conversation and talk instead of talking over this. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Chad, just stepping out Home Depot, it's $135 an hour. Just take wood in the back. y'all see somebody putting you up on a job in Home Depot? I put an application and ain't never got called back. Yeah, I like it though. Yeah, I'm gonna put my email up there. If anybody want to reach out to me, they can help me speak to some kids in the greater Los Angeles, please do, man. I'm gonna put my email up. So, see what we can make it happen, man. It's time for us to do our part, y'all. It's time for us to do our part and make things happen. Because it ain't going to work if we don't make it work. It'll work if we make it work. If we stop being afraid to voice our opinion, it'll definitely work. Here's my email, man. If anybody want to reach out to me, in regards to talking to kids out in the greater Los Angeles, having me want to speak at anything besides getting on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even trip on you, Paul Walker. You already know real Paul Walker's resting in peace. But this is what we got to deal with, two stumbling blocks towards where we try to create some positive on a positive platform. I got to deal with this type of behavior, and it's cool. It's cool. We don't trip on it. You feel what I'm saying? We don't trip on it. You feel what I'm saying? We just eliminate bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I got to deal with because I'm on here to advocate peace and unity in my community. What it do, Wolf, man? I was just thinking about you, homie. And I'm going to hit you later on. I got to talk to you again about what I talked to you about, hollering people in regards to coming to a table. If we can bring 2 or 3 people from the community to come to this place to talk, we doing our part. Simple as that. But I'm going to hit you and throw the item. As soon as I get off here, before I make that phone call to this young lady, I'm going to call you. You at work this morning, or is you at the house? But it's time for us to do better, man. I'm on some positive shit, man. I ain't being distracted. All right, I'm going to text you then and let you know when I can call you. When I text you, just tell me when I can call you. But yeah, we got to make it happen, man. It's time for us to make it happen without being sidetracked, man. Because I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of hearing about kids losing their lives. I'm tired of hearing about these young brothers losing their lives. I'm tired of seeing these grown-ass men get on here. I got you. I'm tired of seeing these grown-ass men on here with their pants hanging off their ass, talking about hood, this and dead homies, that. Hey, watch this, man. If you're a father and you gang banging, and you putting 100% for your hood, and less for your kids, you're a deadbeat daddy. It's simple as that. You're a deadbeat father, and you're a poor example to your kids. So don't get mad when your kids start trying to follow, because you're not being a positive role model in this life. These kids want something positive in their life. Never been to jail, thankfully, it would be a dishonor to not learn from the people that made the mistakes before me. If I made those mistakes, that means I wasn't paying attention, not hanging around. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your comment. Appreciate that. But please, man, we got to really start having a voice. It's not just on the game members, it's on everybody that live in these communities. We all play a role in what's going on in our community. Whether you want to believe that or not, we all play a role in it. We all play a role in it, man. We all play a role in it. Come on, man, because I ain't got much longer. I got to call this young lady. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to do another live later on today. So come on with it. Ain't no more question. Mr. Jackson, if you can, I put my email up in there, brother. Please email me. Let's talk over the phone. You know what I mean? On that note, man, ain't nobody told you they love you. I'm going to hit you later on, too, man. Well, ain't nobody told you they love you. OG Bam, love you. Peace.